Hey guys, stays on schizophrenia in our skull. Schizophrenia in our skull. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know you might think right now, is he a spring chicken? People think that all the time. I come near them and they say spring chicken, and I say nay, nay, nay. And I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude, it's got something particularly luxurious, like an ever luxurious hike. Up the
Hello, my name is Robert Francis. You
up
still
the
know
mountain.
my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube
Oh,
channel.
mountain hike.
Where me and the bird.
That's
right,
Mikey's
that's
already
right, we
flies in the sun over vast bodies
This is the
of
cut of my jib right here
calmish
for reasons of
water.
medical confidentiality.
This is the
I'm a
recovery
licensed clinical
handbook.
social worker times 15 years.
The recovery
That's a lot
handbook.
of gabbing and
Schizophrenia
chatting.
recovery handbook.
I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia
Yeah.
for a score 5 and 1.
I don't know.
And
I
that
put a
puts
bird
my
in
great
the
luck
in the
my
middle.
beard.
I don't know. I don't
Thank you for
know.
joining me on my channel.
I'm just
Now
making
to
it up
topic,
as I go.
To topic.
Our skull. It plays a very significant role in our schizophrenia recovery. You might not know that, but it does, our skull. And I mean the boundary of our skull. Because when we're psychotic, we lose the boundary of our skull, and we think our thoughts are escaping out our head. And we think we can communicate with other people without talking. Isn't that amazing? Like, that's one of the primary characteristics of our psychosis, is we start like mind reading and thinking other people can hear our thoughts. And they call it a disturbance of bodily boundaries, which is the skull. Thoughts can't, fly out of your skull. You can't talk to other people mind to mind. Those two means of communication, if you're doing them, remind yourself it's not possible. The only way to communicate with people is to say something. Overtly. Verbalize it. Say it. Use language. You can't do it all in your mind. And boy, oh boy, when I'm doing that myself, when I'm mind reading and thought broadcasting, that whole thing, it is so, you think it's true. It seems so true. You're doing it. I'm communicating mind to mind. I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it. I think I'm doing it at the time. Here, my other people are hearing my thoughts, and it certainly seems to be the case. But then when I leave, I'm like, now wait a second. The last time I remember, the only way to, communicate with people is to say it. So they call it a disturbance of bodily boundaries with the mind reading and the thought broadcasting. And it's you probably experience it because it's so common. It's so common when we're psychotic. But you got to remind yourself, oh yeah, when I leave, I'm like, now wait a second. I thought I was communicating mind to mind. That's right, Robert, you can't do that. You really can't do that. Well, that's a relief because I was in quite a horrific state at the time. The skull plays a big role in our recovery. Our skull, never forget it, knock on wood. And that's very luxurious, like a hike. No thanks. I don't like hiking, but a lot of people do. All right, enjoy a hike. We'll see you next time.